Emu's appearance is officially confirmed, and the overall design looks absolutely incredible as the Chapter 1179 raw scans just leaked, revealing exactly what Emu looks like. Because honestly, regardless of whether Emu is male or female, this design is undeniably cool, since at first glance, Emu definitely leans male, but the more you stare at it, especially the colored versions, the more female features seem to appear until it truly becomes impossible to definitively tell their gender. But regardless, the character modeling is absolutely flawless, proving the King of the World naturally receives the absolute highest tier of design. When Emu arrives in Elbaf, a massive beam of energy first smashes down onto the castle from the sky, immediately followed by a violent eruption of Supreme Conqueror's Haki that literally makes everyone tremble in fear, instantly knocking the children unconscious, while a supermassive magic circle capable of covering the entire Giant Kingdom castle appears in the sky, allowing giant black mist to pour down and form a massive burning perimeter on the ground, causing the clouds to violently surge and push everything away, while miraculously bringing the surrounding buildings and trees to life with wild evil smiles, exactly like Big Mom's soul fruit ability. Samalzi and the others stare in complete shock at the arrival of the true Emu as the surroundings begin to calm down, revealing Emu's silhouette officially descending upon the castle spire, releasing incredibly powerful Conqueror's Haki across a massive double-page spread, where Emu dominates 2/3 of the layout, and through careful image processing, we can clearly see Emu squatting on his toes atop the roof, wearing highly flowing garments, including a cape marked with a contract symbol, while his demonic tail wraps around the spire, acting just like the floating ribbon that previously pierced Sabo, alongside completely unique horns curving strictly into an S shape, while his awakened zone clouds sit around his shoulders, but instead of being ribbon-shaped, they actually form a complete ring, completely covered in eyes, giving the entire panel a remarkably unique dark fantasy aesthetic. Emu wields a very long sword acting as his primary weapon, featuring a wavy curved blade structurally similar to a Malay Chris sword, alongside a cluster of awakened clouds right at the base of the hilt. But structurally speaking, the most important detail is that Emu is bleeding slightly upon arrival, heavily implying some form of biological backlash for forcing this travel, meaning Emu likely cannot leave the Holy Land for extended periods without paying a massive physical toll, leaving us eagerly anticipating the next chapter to reveal even more specific abilities and details regarding the true tactical operations of the King of the World.